Hello, I'm James Earl Jones. Whether you're conducting personal business or running a multi-million-dollar corporation, one factor remains constant: change. Whether driven by science, technology, or shifting consumer demands, keeping up with it is crucial to succeed in today's business environment.
I've been practicing law for 27 years, and today I hold the position of chair of the firm. But life for me did not begin on Park Avenue. In fact, it began in Hell's Kitchen, which at the time was a poor, drug-infested neighborhood. I was born into a dysfunctional family that suffered from social and economic hardships, and I knew what it was like to be poor, and I didn't like that feeling. I had no mentors, I had no family members who were lawyers. In fact, there was no one in my life to pave the way for me. I was one of the first people in my family to obtain a high school diploma, and I was the first person in my family to obtain a college degree and a law degree. The lack of diversity in law school and the legal profession was clear to me from the start. In fact, and quite honestly, today it's still a problem. These experiences shaped my philosophy today as a leader.
Diversity is important for the legal profession and for Kelly Dry in particular for three reasons. First, the lawyer's role in society is one where we are enforcing rights. And so therefore it's important for lawyers to mirror the demographics of society as a whole. Second, it's absolutely clear to me that our work product is better when we have a diverse team of lawyers working on a product, as opposed to having just a bunch of lawyers who represent a single perspective. And third, clients understand 1 and 2. And so they want a better work product, and they want their teams to reflect society.
I jokingly say that I hail from a community in Washington, D.C. where there weren't too many corporate lawyers on my block, let's just say that. And football and sports served as a gateway to college. I made the decision then that because of the impact that football had in my life and because of the impact, quite frankly, that the sport can have on the lives of others, that I wanted to be a part of representing NFL players. Certainly, my chief responsibility is negotiating compensation arrangements for our clients, serving as their contract advisor, hence their NFL agent. But quite frankly, we wear multiple hats. There are various aspects of our work that's glamorous, but there's certainly a fair number of situations that aren't so glamorous. The best advice that I can give a minority applicant or any young lawyer to become an expert in your respective field, in your respective legal area. At the end of the day, the ultimate goal should be for young lawyers, be as good a lawyer as fast as you can.
I think law firms do a pretty good job of recruiting diverse attorneys out of law school. Really, the effort has to be on retention of diverse attorneys so that they have every incentive to stay. I have been meeting with every diverse attorney in a law firm and telling them that their success is very important to me personally, and trying to establish a relationship so that if there are any bars to their success, that they feel comfortable coming to me before they get frustrated, before they decide to explore other options, so that we can address those and see what we can do to retain them.
What was unique about my arrangement was that I had children and was allowed to work as a part-time attorney from the time I was a relatively young associate. The firm not only allowed me to do it, but supported me by giving me high-level work all along the way. I was given an opportunity to interact with clients, to present arguments at the agencies and in the court, to have top-level interactions all along the way with all of the attorneys. I was never treated differently for being a woman. They didn't treat me differently because I was working part-time, and that was really huge, because without that mentoring and that support, I don't think I would be where I am today. It engenders a lot of loyalty when a firm does something like that for you.
We look for talent in all of the traditional places, but we look more, we look further. We look for organizations that may have pipeline programs. Whether they're high school programs or undergraduate programs, these are the programs that encourage underrepresented students to apply to law schools, to pursue a career in the law. Diverse talent is out there, and we have to make it a priority to look for it.
We hope this program has served as an inspiration to you. Be sure to join us next time. I'm James Earl Jones.